So it's an absolutely beautiful day, and as you can see, we're back in Hawaii, back on the island of Oahu. And yes, we have been home for a few days. And no, I didn't go into hermit mode. I was just kind of busy doing stuff. Figured I'd catch you up on what we've been up to. So here we are, back in Hawaii again. Our trip to California was amazing. We had so much fun. Mark and I are from California, so every time we go back there, we just go to visit family. For the first time in the whole year, pretty much the sole purpose of the trip was to enjoy ourselves and to actually just go be with family and cruise. As soon as Kern and I landed at LAX, lucky for us, we had the entire day ahead of us, went straight to Malibu to hang out with my mom, and it was the day before Christmas, so of course we were like running around, trying to get like last minute presents. And of course I had my drone. I wanted to fly my drone on the first day that we got to California. I failed to recognize that the sun sets a lot sooner in California than it does here in Hawaii. Okay, we're really fighting the sunset right now. Last stop, Target. Kern really wants a Lego. It's Christmas, gotta do it. Sun's setting. So we were quickly losing sunlight, and we ended up getting in a last minute drone flight, despite some mud. Oh, my favorite boots. Covered in mud. And a little bit of issues. I am so sick of getting that stupid magnetic interference. I'm in a mud pile and I'm trying to get some great shots of the mountain. But lucky for me, I did squeeze in a drone flight that first night that we got to California, and I never posted the footage. So yeah, I never posted the footage because I had the bubble on, I didn't tap to focus, the sun had already set, and it was pretty dark, and unfortunately, it just wasn't any good. Mark arrived on Christmas Eve, and me, Mark, and my brother all went up to the mountains to go skiing for Christmas Day. We went to the local mountains, which was pretty nostalgic for me, only because when I was a kid, my dad used to take me up to the local mountains to go skiing. And so it was a really fun experience for me to take Kern up there, and we got super lucky. California, Southern California, almost never gets good snow. And lucky for us, it had snowed the night before, the day before, and it was like the most perfect white Christmas, especially for us. You know, we live in Hawaii, so it's like, it's quite a novelty to see fresh snow like that on Christmas Day. After an action-packed day of skiing and drone flying, we decided to kind of tone it down. So the next day we went to Newport Beach. And that was one of those just like do nothing while you're doing something days. We went on the boardwalk, we rented beach cruisers, and we just kind of cruised. Spent the day at the beach, enjoying, being envious of the people that live in those beach houses. Some of those beach houses are amazing in Newport. If you haven't gone, you gotta go. Just rent a beach cruiser and hit the bike path in Newport. It's pretty awesome. You know, Mark was only able to stay in California for a couple of days because of the coffee shop. Of course, we wanted to make the most of the time while Mark was there with us in California. So, of course, we had to do Disneyland, right? And Disneyland is one of those places that just never gets old, I think, at least. If you go to Disneyland when you're a kid and then go back as an adult, it's crazy how you just get like a resurgence of memories and nostalgia and fun, and it's so amazing. And then of course you gotta bring your kid there and you remember what it's like to be that age at Disneyland and how much fun it is. So anyway, we had an epic time. Mark gets motion sickness, so there was a couple of rides he skipped out on, including the teacups. But Kern and I took it upon ourselves to get on all the rides, and yeah, it was amazing. Disneyland, what a treat. As if our adventure wasn't amazing enough, The next part of our fantastic vacation was our first helicopter ride. My brother is now a helicopter pilot, as you guys all know. Showed him in a bunch of my posts, and Mark, Curran, my brother, and I all went on a tour over Los Angeles. My brother flew. I posted a whole post about it for the New Year's Eve post. It was incredible. Oh, and just a side note, if you ever want to go fly with my brother, just message me. If you're in Los Angeles and you want to tour Los Angeles, not only will we give you a special price, but you'll get to meet my brother, and he's an exceptionally good pilot and a great tour guide all the same. So yeah, just message me. Let me know. We'll take good care of you. I'm not trying to, you know, solicit business, but just because it's, you know, it's a side note. Mark had to leave. Mark left on New Year's Day because he had to go back to the coffee shop. So we sent him home. And then my brother and I spent New Year's Day just hanging out in Malibu, enjoying ourselves, drone flying. If you didn't watch my New Year's Day post, I flew my drone into a lemon tree, the Mavic, and cracked the propeller. And so, unfortunately, I didn't pack my spare blades. Not sure why. I was like, I don't need these. I'm not gonna crash my drone. I didn't pack any spare blades. So then the Mavic was out of commission, but lucky for me, my brother, Rico, got a Phantom 4 for Christmas. And so we spent New Year's Day flying that instead. And it was actually really fun because we did some 4x4 off-roading in the mountains of Malibu. That was fun. Drone flying is way more fun when you have a friend to fly with you. Trust me on this. It's way more fun. After that, Mark was already home in Hawaii, and we just kind of spent the rest of California just kind of like not doing a whole lot. We spent the rest of the vacation just kind of decompressing. And now we're back here in Hawaii, living the dream. It's definitely warmer here. It's a lot warmer here. Yeah, and since it's such a beautiful day here in Hawaii, I'm gonna get the Mavic back up in the air. Mind you, this is me getting back on the horse. I haven't flown the Mavic since I crashed it, so yeah, be gentle with me, okay? Lucky for me, the propellers arrived. Yeah, so in every box of these little DJI propellers, you get 2 sets of props, white and black. And there we are. The thing I love about this Mavic is it's just so easy.